So what's up, guys? It's me, Kamo Games HD, bringing us a brand new video. Now, obviously, today was E3, and it was the biggest day in gaming ever, and I must say I am pretty damn excited because E3 was really good, surprisingly enough, and I must say Microsoft really did themselves a good favor by just directly focusing on games and fucking the Kinect. Thank you, Microsoft. You guys did me a huge service by just ditching the Kinect, saying fuck it. It was just amazing when I just did not realize there was no Connect at all with this whole Microsoft press conference. Now, this is the Microsoft recap, so I'm going to give you guys my reactions and everything else so you guys can kind of get an understanding of what I was going towards. Now, when I first started watching it, I was sort of surprised by the fact that Microsoft kind of came out and just said we're focusing entirely on games, which they should because that's what been holding them back for so long. And I believe Phil Spencer is actually the right man for this job of getting Xbox on track. I just sucked my teeth for some strange reason. Definitely hoping he can play it to where it's back on a competition with Sony. One of the biggest things I liked was the fact that he came out and he started showing all of these different games. One of the biggest things he showed that I really liked was Assassin's Creed, and then he came out and showed other games. What else did he show that was really interesting to me? He showed Witcher. That was a big surprise. I was pretty happy he showed Witcher. He showed some Division, which was really another bigger thing because usually either Ubisoft posts these for themselves or Sony, and for Microsoft to have two of the biggest games coming out for not coming out, but two of the biggest games coming out for the Ubisoft to be on their show was pretty huge for them, and pretty basically saying Sony we're trying to take over, which I did like for Microsoft to kind of showcase. Jack Tran actually left Sony, so he wasn't there at this E3, so it kind of had that magical taste kind of gone. Taste, pretty funny. It was kind of interesting to see if the new guy could pull it off, but also back on Microsoft. I believe Microsoft really needs to focus entirely on software now since they got the games out. They do need more, third-party support, but from what I've been seeing, they're basically conquering third-party content. Like they said, first on everything, Division first on Xbox for what else they say? They said first everything on Xbox, which makes me kind of say, hey, I might want an Xbox One now. With them saying this. But to give you guys a small recap of what happened, first they showed Call of Duty, of course, always, and they showed they will have the first DLC as always. Then they showed Assassin's Creed Unity, which was a huge surprise. After that, they showed Sunset Overdrive, which is coming out October 28th. After Sunset Overdrive, they showed what else was there? What else did they show? I think they showed Witcher after that, and then they started going on to like more or less trailers entirely. They showed Phantom Dust. You guys never played Phantom Dust? It was the original Xbox game, which was okay, I guess, but they're trying to reimagine it. They did announce Killer Instinct Season 2. They showed Dead Rising, a new DLC and everything. It was like a new standalone, which was really cool to see. What else did they have that really sparked my interest? They had, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think right now. They had Crackdown 3, which was finally announced. What I did like and which really made me just smile and start crying was the fact that they had the original voice actor who was kind of like the agent's mentor, which was really cool to hear. He was really one of my favorite characters. He's one of my favorite characters. Don't judge me, guys. Don't judge me. Who else was there that I really liked? That was really about it. Truthfully, they just showed Project Spark and then they kind of gave a teaser and Conquer, which was pretty cool to see. Overall, though, they really didn't show much off. Oh yeah, the Halo Master Chief Collection, which comes through Halo 1 through 4, which does look fantastic. They're keeping Halo, 2's multiplayer intact, not changing nothing at all compared to what they did with Halo Anniversary 1, the first one. So thank God for that. Halo 5 is coming out next year, but the beta is going to be this December, so that's pretty cool to see. Most likely we won't be playing the game until next fall, like not this fall, but next fall coming up. So 2015 fall, 2015, most likely we're going to get our hands on. Most likely we're going to get our hands on everything 2015. 2015 is going to be a year when we're just going to play nothing but games all years. It's going to be insane. It's definitely going to be that time to be a gamer next year, sadly, with all the other games. But truthfully, that's about it for Microsoft. They really didn't do much besides show a lot of games. They didn't talk about no software, no nothing. They just went all out, showed all these amazing indie titles. As well as showed this game called Inside by the guys from Limbo, which I do recommend you guys to check out the trailer. I'll probably leave the link down in the description. It's a lot of stuff. My personal opinion is Microsoft finally got cut away the fat and got straight to the meat, and they really, really did what they were supposed to do. Is everybody was asking them. I don't want to hear no fucking complaints from nobody that's saying Microsoft was not on the ball. They were on the ball this E3, and I'm happy they had so much third-party support, because knowing right now they don't have any first-party games coming out. Oh yeah, they had Fable Legends also, which really wasn't that interesting personally to me. But overall, that was really fucking epic. But truthfully, really good E3 for Microsoft. Hope they continue this, support and everything. Hopefully they keep doing the same thing over and over again, because they're just doing good. And I like this trend to say. But that's enough from me, guys. Please rate and subscribe. Stay tuned for more, and catch more E3 on my channel. So.